Wagwan people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I have two topics that I would like to discuss. First topic is Christopher Tufton dropping off of a bicycle. Yes, you heard that right. Mr. Tufton recently fell off of a bicycle, and I'm going to read the details to you guys. So, Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton was injured in a bicycle spill on Saturday during an early morning ride with a large group in memory of cyclist Winston Blacks Brown, who died on January 10. The more than 150 cyclists had gathered groups at Sovereign Center and cycles at 6 a.m. traveling to downtown Kingston, then on to Port Royal. The spill occurred on the way back from Port Royal, leaving Tufton with minor injuries to his face, chin and shoulder. He was taken to University Hospital of the West Indies, where he received stitches. Luckily, I was wearing a helmet. If you cycle or ride a bike, expect to fall at some point. Wear a helmet, it saves lives, Tufton said when contacted by the Observer. Several people voiced their opinions in the comments. One person saying, "This, I was hoping to hear good news. Oh well, I guess we all can't get what we want. From you good to go, me I go laugh. What you say? You drop, do it again, me never see. Fix the road them, too much potholes. Hope all is well with you, brother. Anything can happen to anyone. Thanks for everything. Stay blessed." Alright guys, you heard that. So I'm just glad the minister is safe and thing. You don't know, anybody can drop off a bicycle. You're not too rich to drop off a bicycle or whatever, you understand? So the next topic that I would like to discuss is none other than Jamaica's Prime Minister Holness postponing the local government elections again. Yes, you heard that right. Mr. Holness postponed elections again, not directly, but I'm going to read the article to you guys so you can get a better understanding. Okay, so the long postponed local government polls seems headed for another postponement, with the country's electoral authority indicating that the budget needed to execute the election, which are due by the end of next month, has not yet been approved by the government. So it hasn't been approved by the government. And which government is in power? Alright. Speaking with the Sunday Gleaner last week, Director of Election Glasspool Brown said that even if the funds are approved now, the remaining window left for the Electoral Office of Jamaica to train workers and get them ready to oversee the election by February 27 would be too tight. The country last had local government election in November 2016, constitutionally due every 4 years. The next poll was postponed in November 2020 for 3 months as a result of COVID-19 pandemic. In February 2021, the Parliament extended the delay for a further 12 months, making them due for February 27, 2023. For every election cycle, a budget for an implementing election is prepared and sent to the Ministry of Finance. The latest one was sent in October 2022. The estimated budget for the local government election is approximately $1.3 billion, Brown told the Sunday Gleaner. Trainers are identified. The training location have to be identified, and recruitment of workers is ongoing. Training of election day workers has not yet been started as budgetary approval is awaited, he added, noting that in excess of 2 million Jamaicans are on the latest voters list, which included me, published last November. If the EOJ's report is properly prepared, that is to train at least 30,000 election day workers, we need to do so over at least a 3-month period, he said, emphasizing the point that the budgetary support would have had to be placed already for the EOJ to be ready. barring the lack of preparedness for the elections to be held on February 27, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark would need to allocate funds to host them in supplementary estimates this week, and an announcement of the date of the polls would have been made by February 5th at the latest. With the representation of the peoples are calling for 5 clear days between announcement and nomination day. This would go up to Friday, February 10. The election must then be held between February 16 and 23. No, sorry. The election must then be held between 16 and 23 days after nomination day. The 16th day window would fall squarely on Monday, February 27, with the 23rd day being Monday, March 26. So you heard that, guys? The election just a push back. They don't want to approve the funds and whatever. You understand? So let me tell you what some people voice their opinions in the comment section. One person saying this: they are not gonna call any form of election when the competency and the transparency of the government are being questioned. This is why we need to reform and set election days so that they don't manipulate the system. And Junaligo power. It's funny how they couldn't postpone general election in the midst of the pandemic, but they keep postponing local elections. Is there something that the people of Jamaica should be aware of? JLP afraid to lose because they know they're not gonna win again. Alright, guys, you can definitely comment and tell me what you think below in the comment section, and remember to like, share and subscribe, right? So you can tell me, what do you think about Andrew Holness postponing the local government elections, and what do you think about Christopher Tufton falling off a bike? Thank you so much for watching. Take care.